You Senna build guide, bring me here? Currently, I don't play much Senna though. But yesterday, I played a Senna game. And I might have to update my guide because I found a build that I really like. And I can show you the build actually. Give me a second. Let me open my OPGG, okay? I played a Senna game yesterday. I lost it sadly, but I did pretty well in that game actually. But I went Grassy and Dying into Vamox into Strikebreaker, and unironically, it felt fucking good. Like it genuinely felt very good. That felt insanely good to play. We go roaming. That felt insanely good to play actually. As much you could flame that we lost, but it was mostly because enemy Hecarim was just fucking giga smurfing. You know what I mean? But like that setup was actually pretty fun. Vamox into Strikebreaker feels very good on Senna. How's rank going, Saku? Fucking horrible. I lost like 100 AP yesterday. I was on 700 AP. I was Grandmaster, and then I in my mind I was like, what if I just play more? And then yesterday I played like 17 games of League, and I was down like 100 LP. Oh, I have XYZ. Yo, it's my boy. It's my homie. Let's go. Yo, XYZ. Fuck. How's it hanging, brother? Still eating, I guess. Samuel with ketchup. Bro, I will never stop blaming you for that, bro. Nah, brother. I mean, Senf is fine. Nah. Ohne is best. Look at that. Sorry, it's just like... like, XYZ is such a nice guy, bro. I love XYZ. He's so fucking cool. Thoughts on Agreen going AFK? I'm like 50-50 on it. I am on the side of Barnet though. Because I think Agreen, my opinion, but again, it's just my opinion, right? But I think Agreen turned into like the EU TF blade. Am I the only one? Agreen is like slowly but surely turning into such a toxic player. Every time I see this guy, he's just complaining and being toxic. No? Like, I don't know. Agreen is I think his ego got to him a little bit recently, and I'm really sad of what Agreen has become, honestly. But I do also believe that Bardenet is also at fault, because I don't think... I like Bardenet. Me and Bardenet are friends. Like, we know each other. We're very nice with each other. But I believe that it's not fair from Bardenet to make it that like... How can I say it? It's not fair that Bardenet makes it so 9 other players have to play a different game now. I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. You shouldn't make it so now 9 different players have to play a different game than League of Legends. And that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. That's not nice in my opinion. I can understand the flame, but Agreen should never go AFK. In my opinion. Agreen should never go AFK, and there's no justification of Agreen going AFK. You can't justify Agreen going AFK. Because in the end, Agreen should be a role model for other players, because he is the solo queue player in EOS, just like TF Blade is in NA. And Agreen is definitely not a role model currently, or anymore. Agreen is anything but a role model. Agreen is probably one of the most toxic players in EOS right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think Agreen is up there with the most toxic players in EOS. It might sound copium because it's Agreen, but Agreen is easily one of the most toxic players. Because like Agreen isn't toxic in the sense of he will type to you that you have cancer. That's not the toxicity of Agreen. Agreen will flame you in front of his entire stream, the entire game, and then also type like very passive aggressive stuff in the chat. He won't tell you to get cancer, but he will say like very passive aggressive stuff that makes no sense to be said in the first place. And that's the toxicity of Agreen, and I don't respect that anymore. The thing is, like, I'm saying this, by the way, I'm saying all of this while I've never gotten flamed by Agreen. It's not like I have bad blood with Agreen. I've never gotten flamed by Agreen, never. But I see it a lot on other people's stream, And I believe that Agarin is more in the wrong here because of the whole situation of Agarin. Does that make sense? It's not the situation with Barnet, but it's Agarin itself that I have a problem with. Because I'll repeat myself, but Agarin is TF played, but in EU West. I don't care. The only thing that Agarin doesn't do is play on deboosted accounts. But at this point, he might as well. You never know nowadays. What's on Tarzan? Human trash bag. Tarzan is waste of human air when it comes to League of Legends community. I don't care. That guy should be permabanned from Twitch and also permabanned from League. I'm not saying this because I'm friends with Dantes. I mean, I met Dantes IRL. Such an insanely nice person. Dantes and Laura are so fucking nice. Especially Laura, I'll say it again. But I'm not saying that because of that. I think Tarzan is just the biggest man-child that there has ever been in League of Legends. Like, there's no player or person that's as much of a man-child as Tarzan is. Tarzan is fucking weird, bro. The guy is how old? Like, almost 30, and he... I don't know. Like, I feel like... I don't want to say that, but I feel like I'm getting too mature for League of Legends. Even though I still complain, but... I wanna complain less because I just don't like flaming. But, like, it's so hard for me to complain less when I really don't like the game. Because of the current meta, right? It's very hard for me to complain less when the game is just very much against me. Nice. That's wonderful. Well, for what? Need to like the game again? I don't know. I think they should nerf every single AD, not every single ADC, but they should really hard nerf AD carries. Like, to the point, I think AD carries should not be... AD carries should be a role, and this is unpopular opinion. ADC should be a role that should not be able to play independently. The amount of games I saw recently, today, I played a game, I was like Omega ahead as Cho'Gath. You can look at my OPGG. You can look at my OPGG. I was Omega ahead as Cho'Gath. I think I was 14 kills or something. The enemy AD carry, to be fair, she was also fed. She was playing Kai'Sa, like 6 kills or something. She was the same level as me. I had like 9 CS a minute at some point. She had the same level as me. I was the mid laner, she's the AD carry. Why are AD carries so independent nowadays? That's just not... I don't know. I think AD carry should be a dual role, and AD carry should not be that independent. Like, I have another example. Recently, again, you can go to my OPGG. I can exactly tell you which game it was. The last game I played Yuumi in, I believe. I think it's the last game I played Yuumi. Because I always play Yuumi when I'm support and I have a Zeri. Because it's a free win. But we were behind 15,000 gold. The enemy team played well. They didn't misplay. But Zeri got 2 items, plus Yuumi, and Zeri was able to literally run into 5 people with 2 items, while the enemy team is ahead, 15,000 gold ahead. She was able to run into 2 items. To be fair, I played the game off stream, so I can't show you guys any clips. She was, again, 15k ahead, the enemy team. I'll show you guys after this game if you remind me. She was able to run into 5 people and kill everyone. With little effort, in my opinion, because I don't think that it takes that much skill to press Q on Zeri on cooldown. And, like, kite a little bit. It's like, normally in this elo, you should be able to do that. Pretty handless, I would say. But, again, 15,000 gold ahead, and Zeri just gets 2 items, and we were literally 2v5 the entire game. Our team was, our team, like, again, I didn't stream it, so I can't prove it. But, take my word for it, my team was literally typing permanently in chat, how the fuck are we allowed to win this game? We hard-sold, everyone hard-sold in the early game, so we got 2 items, we won the game. she got statics or Kraken, I don't know what it was. Plus Runen, game's over. GG. Enemy team played so well. They don't deserve to win the game because they didn't ban Zeri. I don't know. That's what I don't like. The amount of like difference in champions strength is insane. Also, another complaint I have, but this is just a complaint that I have specifically with Cho'Gath. Yesterday I played a Cho'Gath game, right? I actually have a screenshot of this. Because my teammate said the amount of things you have to do to win this Cho'Gath is crazy in comparison to the enemy mid laner. The enemy mid laner played Smolder. All the Smolder did, he got solo killed by me 5 times in lane. To be fair, my entire team was losing. I was literally playing alone, right? He got solo killed by me 5 times in lane, the Smolder. Oh, good dodge. And all he did was Q the wave the entire game. Oh, good dodge by this guy. And he did not do anything the entire game. I literally kept the game alive for 40 minutes by myself. He dies though. I literally kept the game like alive for 40 minutes by myself, right? And I'm just delaying his death a little bit here. I don't think there's a hacker in here. I'm just delaying his death. Because the minions. And he won the game. He hard carried the game by just staying mid lane and doing nothing. I was doing everything. I was roaming top. I was winning mid. I was doing objectives. I was roaming bot. I was doing everything the entire game. I still lost the game. Because Smolder was able to CS until 200 stacks. And honestly, yesterday that felt horrible. I was so done with the game. I was so done. I was literally thinking like, why do I even play this shit? I was literally having a mental breakdown, ironically, because I was like, I put so much effort into playing my champion to the perfect fucking to the perfect way, right? And then Smolder just presses Q and wave and does 50 times the amount of impact that I will ever have. That's in my opinion the things that need to change the most. That's the things that need to change the most in my opinion. I don't think like that should be a thing. Again, sadly I didn't stream the game because yesterday my internet was too bad. But you can take my word for it. I can show you a screenshot where my ADC was literally typing that in the in-game chat. Wait, maybe I have the screenshot. 1 second. Here I have it. 1 second. By the way, today I'm trying to not tilt. If I'm tilting, please tell me. I genuinely wanna have a better mental now. But look, she said, when you perma roam, enemy mid just has to hit mid tower to win. I'm 4-1-3. 12 minutes into the game. I remember I killed Smolder 3 times in lane at that point. 12 minutes in the game, I killed Smolder 3 times. And my Kaiser says when enemy mid just has to hit turret and Q to win the game. And honestly, yeah. I have to do everything. I had to roam the entire game. I had to do so much. And the enemy Smolder just has to Q the wave. And hit the turret. That's like, I don't know. I feel like League of Legends currently is missing a lot of skill expression. And I would love for if that comes back, I would love to play more League of Legends. But I would love to have a little bit more skill expression. There's so much skill as shit. Like, for example, AP Kaiser. AP Kaiser has like 40 something, like 50%, no. How much pick rate was it? 50% or 40%? A lot of pick rate, right? Everyone plays AP Kaiser currently, right? And what skill does it take to play AP Kaiser? You get 3 items, you get your W upgrade, and then you press W on cooldown. And it's the best pick in the entire game. Awesome. That's the skill expression I want to see in my favorite game. Again, I'm not complaining, by the way. But for example, like if I lose this game, I'm 3-0, I have 10 CS a minute. I have played almost every single objective. If I lose this game, I'll be sad. But I can't really do much more because my champion doesn't allow me to do more. But to be fair, that's my opinion. That's my fault for playing Cho'Gath in the first place. To be fair, I can't really blame that on anyone else but myself because I'm playing a champion that's horrible. In the end, I can't blame anyone right than me. No. But like, there's so many things that I would change. Like, I would completely... Like, there are champions that I believe should not be in the League of Legends in the first place. This is a controversial opinion because every champion in the league brings something unique to the table. But there are champions where I believe, even if they're unique, they don't bring anything health to the table. Example, Smolder. Example, Zeri. Example, Kesante. Example, Hui. Fun fact, these are all new champions. But I don't think these champions should be in League because they don't bring anything that's good to League of Legends. No one has ever liked playing against any of those champions. No one likes playing against Smolder. No one likes playing with a Smolder. Smolder is one of the worst designed champions of all time. Same thing with Hui. No one likes playing against Hui. Against literal Aphelios, but Mage. Mage Aphelios. I got you guys. Where's VEIGAR? Is VEIGAR still playing this fight? Or is he back mid lane? I think he's back mid lane. Until Aurora gets added? Yeah, Aurora looks interesting, let's just say that. She looks like the champion that counters Cho'Gath so fucking hard, by the way. She looks like a perfect Cho'Gath counter. The only thing she's missing is that she's able to build Blade of the Rune King. She looks like the perfect Cho'Gath counter, though. Like, 1-to-1, like, she ults and you basically die. Like, the second Aurora, I want to say Aura. The second Aurora ult, you are basically dead. Right? And that is just, I don't know. That's gonna be very, very, very interesting to play against, I'm not gonna lie. The second Aurora ult, you're basically just dead, dude. I will not like Aurora, I believe. Maybe I like to play her myself, though, you know what I mean? I'll definitely try her out, because it's at least a champion that I'm remotely interested in. I was not interested in any of the new champions recently. Other than Hui, but then Hui turned out to be just another boring-ass fucking broken champion. I want my, like, I would love, like, the last champion I genuinely like, when it comes to, like, the new champions, was Naafiri. Naafiri was awesome. I fucking like Naafiri a lot. Like, I genuinely fucking love Naafiri. Naafiri is fucking awesome. The only problem with Naafiri is that the champion just fucking blows the amount, so much cock, by the way. The champion just blows so much cock. Naafiri is one of the worst champions in the game. Easily, if not the worst champion in the game. Naafiri has nothing good. Another thing I would change is this item, by the way. Because Rylai's is one of the most unhealthy items in the entire game. And I would make it so Rylai's has a cooldown. My opinion. Finish by far the best of 8? No. Definitely not. Well, I mean, that's not, to be fair, that's not saying much because AD Assassins are horrible. But I think the best AD Assassin currently is Qiyana. Qiyana is quite fucking good. But like, the problem with Qiyana is, that makes her somewhat weird-ish, is that Qiyana has to be played literal perfectly. Qiyana is only good if she's played literally perfectly. But if she's played perfectly, she's by far the best AD Assassin. Qiyana is ultra strong. Like genuinely, Qiyana is ultra strong. The amount of times I played against Qiyana recently, and it's always the same player. It's some Korean name. You can look at my OPDG. It's some Korean name. Fuck, maybe I can look at it myself on my professor. Qiyana. I had him yesterday. This guy. This guy is fucking nuts. This guy is actually fucking nuts. This guy is absolutely insane on Qiyana. Do you know Naafiri has a, I don't know, I think Naafiri is fucking horrible. Every time I see Naafiri, I'm like, free win. Which, to be fair, I never see Naafiri. The only time I ever see Naafiri is if I play against Yamato Steph. Because Yamato Steph is the only player that plays Naafiri in the US, in high elo. And every time I play against Yamato Steph, I win. The time I met Yamato Steph IRL, he said, because like, before I met Yamato Steph IRL, we were playing a solo game against each other, right? And he played Naafiri, I played Cho'Gath, and I destroyed him. And that's the only thing we talked about. Because Dante said something along the lines of, he's the guy that destroyed you on Naafiri recently. And I was just like looking, I was just looking at him, was just like smiling. It was just, yeah, please don't kill me. Please don't shoot me, bro. So fucking funny. That was hard, Connoisseur. I don't know, I have never had problems with Naafiri. Maybe Naafiri is good, I don't see her, so I can't judge her too much. But every time I play Naafiri, it feels very, very bad. Last time I played Naafiri was, I believe, a week ago. And I don't know, she didn't feel like she did anything. The champion also, by the way, is very strong currently. Hecarim seems very, 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 very good. Hecarim seems good, as in he's a very insane snowball champion. If Hecarim gets ahead, the game is... well, the game feels like it's over. Hecarim feels like a very big snowball champion, to the point of having little to no counterplay once he's actually fed. With the new build, which is like Eclipse into Shojin into Ziggs. I don't know how much you talked to him, but his true Yamato is very nice. Well, we didn't talk much because Yamato was honestly... I don't think Yamato likes me because I played Cho'Gath, right? So it was kind of awkward. And I didn't want to... like, for me, I never like meeting, like, big people. As in, like, content creators or streamers or whatever. because I don't want to take their time because they're on their free time there, right? So I was just like talking to Dantes a little bit, and then I just went out like my own way, right? Because I didn't want to bother them, because they were already getting like bombarded by so many people. I didn't want to like fuck up their time even more, you know? Because it was their free time, you know what I mean? And with all the shit Dantes and Laura has been through recently, I didn't want to interrupt them even more, right? And that's why I didn't talk much to Yamato. It was just literally the comment of Dantes, and then I went my own way. And then, like, I just went my own way, right? I'm just gonna copy paste it. Doesn't like it because he played Cho'Gath? Well, because most of the times I win against him. Because Yamato plays assassins, and I play Cho'Gath, and Cho'Gath counters assassins. The only thing that Yamato plays that counters me is Akshan. But if Yamato is on anything but Akshan, I usually win. Because my champion is just very good at assassins. Which is another reason Cho'Gath is bad currently, because assassins are bad. Sorry. Today I'm in like yapping mode. I hope no one minds it. But best item removal was Everfrost? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everfrost was a completely balanced and okay item. The only thing Everfrost wasn't balanced on, honestly, was Ahri. Because Ahri used it a bit too well, but I think that's more of an Ahri problem, that her E is too strong when... With the combination of Everfrost, I believe her E was a bit too strong. A bit too much damage on it, you know, a little bit too much base damage. I don't think it's the sole reason was Everfrost there. But yeah, I don't think Yamato likes me too much. But I mean, he was nice though. I can't, like... Yamato, like, I think Yamato just has mental issues when it comes to League of Legends. That's like what I can say. That doesn't justify anything that he has said or done, even to me. But... I mean, it's like an opinion, I guess, you know. I think Yamato is a nice guy IRL, but in-game, I don't like him. IRL, I could see myself, I mean... I could see myself getting like a fucking drink with him or something, right? That would probably be funny. He looks like a funny guy at least. But I don't like Yamato in game, and I will never like Yamato in game. And I think he knows that. Because I believe that's the opinion of almost every single player in EO West that has ever played with Yamato. I don't think anyone likes Yamato. Nothing against Yamato, but I mean, you know. I don't think I have to continue that, right? You know what I mean. Yamato is just a bit too much, I believe. Oh. That ward is pretty annoying, by the way. Oof. That's daddy. So now he's on top lane and killed him throwing any other div. Right, you played against Yamato when he was in Brazil? That's kind of funny though, what the fuck? Wait, what? I mean, yo, but like that does sound like the typical Yamato player. That does sound like the typical Yamato player. As sad as it is, that is typical Yamato. Again, I'm not justifying anything Yamato has said or done, but I do believe that deep down, he's a nice person. Deep down, very deep in his from League of Legends corrupted soul, he is a nice person. But I believe that he just needs, and when he said it himself, he's taking a break of League of Legends. So I just think he needs a very long break of League, or he needs a complete change of mentality, my opinion. Like a very, very big change of mentality. That wasn't enough? QW there? With that amount of AP? Crazy. I thought it would kill her, actually. Lamau. Trying to look. No, I mean it. Like, I genuinely mean it. for the first game of the stream battle, this game is going pretty well right now. 12 kills. Almost like 11.4 CS a minute, I believe. I don't know the exact number right now, but assumption is 11.4. Yeah, I think it's Joe over the enemy team. They can't defend us. It's over. Well played, GG. That's a good game. I'll take that one. That's a good game. That's a nice game. That's a nice game. Can't lie. Good game to start off the day. Good game to start off the day. It's a good matchup for Cho'Gath, the VEIGAR matchup. As long as I don't get perma-ganked. Problem with VEIGAR matchup is I can't get out of his cage. But as long as he doesn't cage me and I don't get perma-ganked, the game is like the lane is completely fine.